guys. Well, I've been walking for what I feel is the first shed hunt of the year, only because I think the shed hunts that I did before, there weren't any fresh sheds, so I expect to find a fresh shed today, hopefully. But to start it off, I actually did find an old shed. So let's take a look at this. It looks pretty nice. Look at that. It's actually in pretty good condition. Huh. I'll have to check my camera photos. Actually, my one camera got stolen, so I don't have too many videos from this year, but I might be able to figure out who this is from a few years ago. I'm not sure how long it's been in here, but that's cool. I mean, it might be Nick. It's kind of got that long tine here, but I'll have to take a look at my... Oh, there's a bit of chewing right there. But yeah, it's been out here for a bit. But all in all, in pretty good condition, so that's cool. Alright, so I didn't find any more sheds on this particular outing, and the fact that I didn't find any fresh sheds made me realize that I was out just a little too early, and a lot of the animals must have still been holding on to their antlers. So anyways, I brought this home and reviewed some of my old footage to figure out if this was in fact Nick, and it was. So I also realized that the camera wasn't focusing when I was showing it before, but you can see more detail now. Still getting used to this camera, and figured out some of the settings that help it to focus better. So it seems to be focusing pretty good now. There's the chewing just a little bit on it. But what I did figure out is that this is Nick, his growth from 2019. So I will show you some footage of him right now. Alright, so this is his growth from 2019. So it's been sitting out there since, obviously the beginning of 2020 is when it would have fallen out there. So it's been out there for a good 3 years. And just to compare, this is a fresh shed that I found in 2021. So this here was Nick's growth in 2020. So 1 year difference. So you can see the similarities there, which is, pretty neat. Clearly the 2020 growth is bigger, and you can see how it, gained a few extra little points around the base, but definitely heavy. And it's just cool to see the similarities in I guess, how it grew, so you can see all the similarities in it. But yeah, it's pretty neat. And again, other than a bit of chewing and Yeah, no, there's a few kind of pock marks on the bottom where it was sitting on the ground. It's in pretty good shape. Retained a bit of color on the base there. But obviously I'd like to find them fresh. But when they're sitting out there for 3 years and there's barely any chew marks, that's pretty good. So pretty lucky. But yeah, it's pretty neat to see the similarities in the two sheds, and it's definitely fun to find the sheds from the same animal year after year, and then kind of seeing how they change. Which yeah, there will be some more sheds that I'm going to be showing you. So stay tuned, and shed season is underway, and I hope to find some more tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to go out, so we'll see what I find tomorrow as well. So stay tuned.